What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel, Better Call Saul, Season 3, Episode 6. Holy shit, this show. Seriously, they turned a simple court hearing into an unbelievably tense, insane, crazy, just constant anticipation about what's going to happen next. Amazing episode.
Like, I saw one of the comments was like, I love it when Neekee, like, can't even look at the screen. Like, I had to, like...
It was insane. Just the amount of tension and just so much went into that. It was almost hard for us to even talk about it because of again, it was a simple concept. But the writing, the acting, which was amazing, and just the story and just the anticipation of what's going to happen next just made it so great. And getting a little bit of time to read comments, kind of let it marinate and think about the episode a little bit. Wow. I mean, it's just spectacular. And some of the really interesting moments of that whole thing was Chuck wasn't wrong.
No. Everything he said, he was right.
Yeah, it's just the way he went about delivering the message. He played right into Jimmy's hand, slipping Jimmy. He got you, Chuck, and got you to just have this crazy outburst. Yeah. And it's like, if you would have just kept your cool, everything probably would have been fine.
Yeah, you probably would have, like, totally, you know, gotten him disbarred or whatever, suspended, however you wanted him to be.
Yeah, and I got to do my fact-checking, but apparently a battery not plugged into anything doesn't actually have any current, so it shouldn't have actually affected him. So, like, he's just been like, big deal, it's a battery, there's no charge going through it. Like, he didn't even think on the fly. I don't know if that's poor writing or if that just shows how just off the rocker he is in terms of his condition. But like,
well, I mean, he did freak out though when he took it out of his pocket.
Yeah, he did, for sure.
So they needed that freak out moment.
Right. And I think that just was probably a moment where he just was like, oh shit, I gotta turn it on. Like, this is a problem, oh shit. And then it didn't matter at that point because it was on his body for an hour and 43 minutes.
I really wish, like, it would have been, like, the whole cell phone and, like, somebody would have called it.
That's what I was anticipating. Every time Jimmy, like, kind of nodded at Francesca, I was like, oh, it's time for her to go outside and call the phone.
And make the phone call,
yeah,
right?
That's what I was anticipating. Which probably would have been more impactful than just a battery, but whatever. It still did its job for sure. But, yeah. Like, Chuck's acting and his performance in this episode was just so insane. So good. And dude probably lost his career. His livelihood as a lawyer is probably over now.
I was going to say, his credibility is fucking gone.
Oh my God. Like,
Howard's not going to deal with that shit.
You just see him in the back of the courtroom just like, oh my God.
Like, I would like to disappear. Want to get away?
Yeah, and that's probably exactly why at the beginning of the episode he tried to talk Chuck off of doing this.
Right.
He didn't want him to testify. He thought the case was strong enough as it is. And Howard's smart. Howard knows what's up.
It was strong enough.
Yeah. So that whole thing is just crazy. And Jimmy, you could just tell the whole time Jimmy was just in pure agony. The whole time just doing this. And
he didn't, I don't feel as though he enjoyed it.
Because he truly does care for his brother.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's one of those things where it's one of those situations where it's like, it's either going to be you or it's going to be me, and it's not going to be me. So Jimmy had to, like, turn it up and be Slippin' Jimmy and just do everything and just completely school your brother. Though just the moment where, like, he's like, oh, Jimmy, you got a cell phone in your pocket? And he pulls it out. I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, there's no bat. Like, Chuck thought he was being so smart and just, like, completely speaking down to him and just, like, I'm your superior. I'm way smarter than you. You can't play these games against me.
Right.
Yeah,
I got you.
He sure can. Yeah. And it's just, his demeanor through that whole thing is just like, yeah, that's really beating him up. Like, he is not enjoying this. But again, he wants to be a lawyer. And he's actually really good at it. So,
I mean, he may not go about it
exactly
the correct way, the moral way, the ethical way.
He gets the job done. And that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to be. So if he wanted to continue to be a lawyer, he had to do that to his brother. It's just the way it goes.
He had to criminal lawyer the shit out of him.
He had to slip in Jimmy, his bro. It's just so insane, and like...
That sounded highly inappropriate.
Yeah. It happens. Nothing new around here, folks. But yeah, like the more you think about that episode, the more you just let it sink in, the more it's just like, it's a total masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece of an episode. And
I agree.
Just everything about it. I want to know where the hell we go from here. Does this next episode just start with like Chuck having a heart attack and just dying?
Right.
Like,
do they pick up where they left off?
I don't know. I mean, we got nothing with...
Does he walk out of the courtroom and just...
I mean, we got nothing with Mike's story or Gus or any of that this episode. It was all them.
Yeah.
And like, holy shit. What the hell? Where do they all go from here? Like, seriously. Like,
if you don't like this show, there's something wrong.
Yeah, and there were some comments.
It's so good.
There were some comments that I had to laugh at, where it was like, remember those people who said that this was a bad show to react to?
Yeah,
it's
man,
like,
how could you?
This show
You must have forgot about this episode.
Or they just didn't like this show.
How?
But
so good.
It's excellent. The writing, the acting, the story, just everything that goes into it is just like, whoa, dude. Whoa. So, I'm ready to see where this goes, because that shit was intense. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into this?
No.
It's showtime, folks.
You're good?
See, Nacho. Don Hector.
Fuck. That just makes me nervous right there. I was like, fuck, I want to die today.
Are you supposed to talk to him?
I don't know, man. Uh-oh.
He's back.
He just freaks me out, that's all. Like, is he gonna get beat up? Is he gonna get kidnapped? Shot?
Hola, Don Hector.
Just sit down. Just shut up and sit down.
Hey, my father's gonna bring in his Corolla. His dogs tore up the back seat. Ate the stuffing.
Okay, come on, man. You know something's up when they talk a lot.
Yeah, something's off.
One of my guys, new kid, got spooked by a cruiser and ran. Dumped his stash in the gutter.
Let me finish. You're light.
Like I was saying, the guy's...
Why didn't you make it up on your end?
I did. You got my share, man.
Make it up next week.
Thank you, Nacho.
Oh, God.
Who works for who? Huh?
Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, I'm sorry!
Hector's demeanor is just fucking scary.
Yes, it is.
We know he doesn't die.
I know, but still. Oh, it gives me the chills. I fucking hate it. Dude, does he get his finger? I don't know if you've ever sewn your finger. It's fucked. This is making me fucking nervous now! Did he do it? Did he do it? Did he just do it? Did he just do it? Oh, hell nah. Oh!
Dude didn't even flinch.
I did though.
Oh my God.
God.
Like, he just closed, he's just like, ow.
Fuck. I mean, at least it you know, like that thinnest part. Ah!
That probably hurts a lot right
Oh,
there.
fuck, I can't handle that stuff. I hate it. Sewing machines are fucking scary.
Jimmy McGill has worked tirelessly to build a practice that helps an underserved and frankly overlooked segment of our community. Because Jimmy McGill cares about people. He's devoted the past 3 years of his life to his brother's welfare, waking at 5 in the morning to buy Charles's favorite newspaper from the single newsstand in the city that carries it. So when Jimmy discovered that Charles had used his love and his caring against him, Jimmy snapped. Wouldn't you? I might. As to ethical violation 16-304A, the State Bar's claim of destruction of evidence, it categorically did not happen. So now the question you must ask yourselves is this. Is the legal profession better with Jimmy McGill in it? I believe the answer is a resounding yes.
Why do I get the vibe that they're gonna... Okay, good.
Here's to
There
12
goes
short
that.
months. Somebody
call the Pope, because according to your summation, I ought to be a saint.
Damn, Kim's bomb.
Jimmy's so lucky to have her in his life.
No shit.
I was just at Chuck's and he won't answer the door.
I don't give a fuck.
I was out there knocking for almost an hour.
Sure, he's fine. He's just being dramatic.
I want you to come with me to get him to let us in.
Why?
He needs our help.
No thanks.
You owe it to him.
Does he?
I don't owe him squat.
You got what you wanted. Now it's time to do what's right.
Yeah, no.
Jimmy,
Done.
he's still your brother.
Not anymore, he's not.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Chuck was right about you all along.
Oh shit.
I mean, would you really expect him to do anything else after the wrap up of all that?
I don't know. I mean, he's
gonna cave in and help at some point. I'm going to assume that.
Like, is that really necessary anymore now that we all know he's a fucking fraud?
It could still be in his head.
'66 was a good year.
Jimmy was suspended for 12 months. This is a win, my friend. If he screws up, which we both know is likely, his PPD terminates. And that 1 year may turn into forever.
But Chuck's career is likely over as well.
Chuck, you're at a crossroads. You can keep looking backwards, stay focused on your brother, or you can go forward. Jimmy's just not worth it. Put your energy into the future.
Howard can't afford Chuck to not be there, right? That's the situation here.
I think so.
Anything else is a waste of your time and intellect.
To new beginnings.
Okay.
Okay.
You okay to drive?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you, Howard.
How much did that dude just drink? He's gonna
Right.
get back in his car and drive?
I know, it had to be more than just a glass. I want him to be like, you know what? Fuck it, and turn all the lights on and like, you know.
Francesca, it's go time.
Mrs. Adamson.
I'll be taking a brief sabbatical from the law. Just 1 year, one quick trip of the Earth around the sun, and I'll be back. Next! The details will all be in a letter you'll receive shortly.
Hold for Jimmy.
It's an agreement that I came to with the Bar Association. Okay, just you stop talking and I'll talk. Okay, I don't know where those sounds are coming from, sir. You'll have to check. Well, then stay inside. Details will be in a letter. That's right, but don't worry about it. Please watch your mail for a letter from my office. Yes, Jimmy from TV. You watch it every day, huh? Really? All right, see you soon. On TV, right? Francesca, get me KWBV. Get me the manager. Then get me somebody who can pull a commercial. Stat.
Oh, he's got to stop airing that.
I almost let one of my ads run today. I've got 9 airings left. I'm out $4,000.
Thank God that old dude let him know.
Right.
They sparked something in his brain about his commercials.
As far as I'm concerned, nothing's changed. I'll hold up my end, you hold up yours, 50-50.
So you're gonna keep paying for half a law office even though you're not practicing law?
The day I don't show up with my half, that's the day we'll talk about closing this place.
Okay. I don't like that at all. I would be terrified.
Like, what are you gonna do, Jimmy?
Honestly. Plan ahead, folks. Plan ahead.
Maybe he has.
He's gonna do something.
Maybe he still
that
got
is not right.
Maybe he still got a bunch of leftover money from,
Stuff.
Yeah.
Look at the two of you. I mean, you belong on TV. You're thinking it's too good to be true. TV's too expensive. We can't afford that. Well, I'm telling you, you can. For a reasonable price, we will shoot your commercial, and then we'll throw in the airtime for the low, low price of free.
Jimmy.
That's right, that's me. You've seen my ad. Well, what I did for me, my friends, I will do that for you. Look,
He's now a commercial producer.
Package that's going to be the best bang for your buck. We'll shoot 9 commercials for $4,900.
We'll think about it.
Excellent.
Maybe next week.
I was talking about a much shorter window. We would have you on the air by 3:20 this afternoon. We would need to be shooting in the next 15 minutes.
Sure puts you on the spot, huh?
Yeah, you want me to spend $900 right now?
I air in 2 hours and 20 minutes and I have no clients. That's another $400 down the drain.
Maybe you could make a commercial.
Have you not been listening? That's what I've been trying.
Commercial for what?
That he can make you a commercial.
Oh. Good call.
Need a commercial? Better Call Oh, wait.
Stupid.
Jimmy McGill's the name. Advertising. Get ready. We're totally off brand here. I'm Jimmy McGill, a lawyer you can trust, and I can't suddenly turn into commercial guy. Repeat after me. For a limited time, we'll shoot your commercial today and have it on the air tomorrow.
For a limited time, we'll shoot your commercial today and have it on air tomorrow.
I thought you were like president of the drama club or something.
I'm treasurer.
Bitch!
You, go. Say the words.
For a limited time only, we could.
Cut. Maybe next time. Woof.
Can do this or not? Because either way, I'm getting my $100.
And back to Gus. I love these shots.
It's just simple cinematography and it's so perfect.
Well, I like it. What's up, Victor?
How's your neck? Oh, wait.
Never mind. You have a sore throat at all?
Oh, shit.
Damn. I mean, that's like legit. Like, it's nothing. It's not in the product. It's below the product.
Remember, he's a distribution genius.
Forgot how to count? You get 5. Don Hector gets 6.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
He's expecting 6. And that's what I'm gonna bring.
I love the fact that Nacho is like completely calm.
6. We only owe him 5.
Give it to him. Sure. Give it to him.
Don't question me, motherfucker.
Just do that. The like shift in his tone is just scary as hell.
Right?
Give it to him.
Is this the laundry facility? Fuck yeah, it is. Laundry!
That is dope!
Oh my god.
I didn't even think that we would see the birth of the lab.
Oh my god. Does that mean we just see Gale?
Oh, maybe.
Dude. This show is fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Oh!
What up?
Yeah, right?
Well, it could work.
Okay then.
South Beach? No fucking way.
Man, we're getting everybody. This is so awesome. Oh, jeez. Nah, you definitely don't look like a crazy person.
Where are you going?
Like, sir, why do you have tinfoil wrapped around your head like a hood?
Is he gonna have the electricity turned back on? That looked like a bill.
Yeah.
May I speak to Dr.
Oh, never mind.
Just the way they're making the lights look.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I'm a patient, former patient. I need to see Dr. Cruz as soon as possible. Thank you.
I want a new front, my own.
Don Hector, my father is a simple man. He is not in the business.
You will teach him.
Looks like Tuco knifed the guy, but he definitely broke a guard's jaw. They got him in solitary.
What?
Oh, shit.
All he had to do was 6 months.
Nacho's pissed. He's like, you're not gonna get my family involved in this bullshit.
What the hell's happening to him?
You talk to your father.
What's he gonna do with that pill?
Right?
I'm unloading that ad time.
But I thought you couldn't sell it.
They pay me to make a commercial. I throw in the airtime for free. And it came to me, I'm selling advertising, why not advertise?
What commercial did you run?
I made a new one.
When?
Today.
You made a commercial for commercials today.
Yeah. I'm starting to think I might break even here. What's that I see? Albuquerque's next TV star? It's you, small business owner. Struggling to make it in today's fast-paced economy? Thought television advertising was too expensive for you? Well, you better think again. You can't afford not to be on TV. Bam! You belong on TV. Better watch out for autograph hounds and paparazzi. And it gets better. I can have you on the air tomorrow. Get ready to be famous, Albuquerque. I can make you a TV star for a price you can afford. Call me, Saul Goodman. The world needs to know about you and your business. Call me now.
Wow, there it is.
The guy at the station said he's never seen so many star wipes in a row.
It's all good, man.
Saul Goodman.
Yeah, it's like, it's all good, man.
That guy had a lot of energy.
Oh my god. I love it so much.
It's just a name. Wow, dude, that's where it comes from. He couldn't be Jimmy McGill.
He had to be Saul.
Saul good, man.
Better Call Saul.
That's
Oh
dope.
my god. I fucking love that shit.
I felt it coming.
Did you?
Yeah. Like the
That was
tone,
bomb.
the tone of that commercial had like Better Call Saul written all over it.
Oh,
like,
it totally did. Even like the font and the
yeah,
words.
100%. Like that's again, this show. How far off were we on our predictions and our guesses about how Saul Goodman came about?
We said season 4.
Well, like it's not even like when, but like how. Like we thought it had to do with like him being kicked out of the law, his brother's name, not wanting to be like McGill anymore. Like, no, not even close.
Nope.
It's because he started
an ad for commercials.
He started a new business and he needed a name.
That's nuts.
Saul Goodman becomes Saul Goodman Productions. Holy shit, I love it. I love being surprised. I would have never guessed that ever.
No, same.
I for sure.
Like, wait, what?
And the way Kim was acting was like, that's actually really good.
Genius.
Like that's a really like he's just like that's a name and she's just like, huh.
It is. It's just a name.
But it's like really catchy. Like that's a really good name. Saul Goodman.
It's all good, man.
That's so cool. I love it.
I do. I just do. Good shit.
Way to go. I love the writing of these shows. Seriously. Like the story.
It's all
and
good, man.
It's just they pull shit out of like nowhere.
Literally.
It's like Jimmy needs to fill some commercial time, but instead of being out the money, he decides to try to sell himself as a producer. Like, I can make you commercials. But then he's got no one to like do the commercials with. So he's got to make his own commercial. And his crew can't do it. So the guy puts on he almost looked like future Jimmy or future Saul or whatever the hell his name is now.
Right.
Like, it's the mustache.
Yep.
Like,
Working in a Cinnabon.
yeah. It's like, that's just so good. He's like, I can't be Jimmy McGill.
I could be Saul Goodman.
Give me Jimmy. Nope. Better Call Saul. So good.
I love it.
So cool.
Dope.
Whew. And we got a new stressful storyline building. Fucking Nacho.
What is Nacho? Do you think Nacho did that to Hector?
I mean,
with whatever.
What's he gonna do with that pill? Is he gonna like put something in the pill and put it back in his thing, or be like, "Hey, you dropped it"? Like,
or I'm thinking like he knows.
Whatever you're thinking, it's wrong, probably.
Probably. But like he's gonna do something that will affect whatever condition he has, but he's gonna remove the pills.
I get the vibe that he's gonna do something to that pill and try to put it into rotation.
See, I don't think that's it.
No.
I think that he's gonna make it so that he can't get relief with what condition would you have that you would need?
I mean,
a pill like that.
There's all kinds. I don't know. I don't recognize pills, but like people take stuff for like.
Is that a heart medication?
Yeah,
Is
it could be a heart rate,
anxiety
it could be
medication,
blood pressure. Like, there's all kinds of stuff that folks take later in their life.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. Yay, getting old sucks.
Yeah. Like, the last thing I want is to take a whole bunch of pills, but like he was having some kind of like attack and he immediately went to them. So they're obviously really powerful, very fast working, whatever they are. Yeah. I'm going to assume it's some kind of blood pressure, some kind of like heart thing, or maybe he's got a condition we don't know about that he takes pills for.
I mean, what if that's, because I don't actually know his diagnosis in Breaking Bad. He's just in a wheelchair and nonverbal.
We don't know what caused his.
I mean, is it he had a stroke?
I mean,
because my uncle had a stroke, can no longer speak. He can cuss a lot. He's no problem cussing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
But like, he's not really verbal anymore. That part of the brain gets like disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what could cause that kind of reaction. Like, I'm obviously not a doctor and I don't play one on TV. But yeah, I've never encountered anyone that's had a stroke, or if heart attacks could do that to you, or any kind of other attack that your body can have. Like, I don't know. But
seizure of some kind?
Yeah. I mean, it's sure that it could be seizure medicine. You never know. But whatever it is, it feels like Nacho has some responsibility to it at this point. Like, the way they tease that, and like they're making this feel real personal because now Hector wants to get his dad to like get his drugs across the border.
Yes, and he's like, no.
It's like, not my dad.
Simple dude.
It's like, don't get my dad involved.
Leave him alone.
And when it comes to like, clearly he has a good relationship. Like, him and his dad are very close.
Yeah, he works with him.
You don't mess with father and son bonds.
I feel like you don't do that.
No. So feels like Nacho's gonna have to make a decision. Either be killed because he's telling Hector no, make his dad do it, or he's got to do something to Hector to make him not follow through on that. So I don't see any other options for him.
Do you think that Nacho does whatever happens to Hector happen to Hector? Did Nacho ever then work for Gus?
I don't recall ever seeing Nacho in Breaking Bad.
But like, do you think
I know his name
would?
Oh, maybe.
Like, what's the better deal?
Right.
Working for Gus or working for Hector?
I mean, I think somebody reminded us that his name was mentioned in Breaking Bad. I don't recall ever seeing him. Refresh my memory.
I do remember hearing the name, but no, I do not remember seeing him.
Yeah. Working for Gus? Yeah. If he ultimately feels like he needs to make a play at Hector, he knows Gus probably wants to make that play at some point.
Right.
So I wouldn't be shocked if Nacho switches teams, goes to the other side. That's a good look. But I definitely feel like at this specific exact moment, I feel like he's the betting favorite for doing whatever happens to Hector.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it feels like. I mean, for me, it's always been Mike, but now it feels like things are getting kind of personal. He's like, you're gonna force my dad to do what? No, man. Like, that doesn't fly. We don't mess with family.
Right.
Like, yeah, I don't see Nacho, one, being okay with that at any point, and 2, saying yes to that. Like, he's not going to say yes to that. So that's going to cause a lot of this, and might not be good for Hector. That's what it feels like.
So then on to Chuck making a phone call to the doctor.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Do you think he's going to ask for help? That he's going to ask to be...
committed?
Yeah, or something to that effect. Maybe help his condition.
I don't know. But he looked like a fucking crazy person walking out in public with that friggin' spacesuit on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his play's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a lot of struggles trying to pinpoint what's going on in Chuck's brain.
Yeah.
So.
And we're never right.
Yeah, because that's just how clever the show is. It's great. Like, they just send shit out of left field. Like, oh, we're gonna dangle this over here to make you think this is what's going on, and then boom! Wow, that's really smart. Yep. That's why you are professional TV show creators, and I'm not.
Totes.
So yeah, I don't really know. Like, I hope he tries to like get help. I hope. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, one comment
that would benefit him very well.
Yeah, one comment that I thought was funny was how early in that storyline between Jimmy and Chuck, how I was like, I'm not interested in this story. Like, it's boring. It doesn't.
Yeah, I remember that comment. Your comment.
Yeah, but all along I was like, it's them. It's Breaking Bad. It's Better Call Saul. It's the creators of all that. Like, I'm gonna let it play out. I'm not gonna give up on it, which ends up being an absolutely phenomenal storyline.
Like
of course.
The best one.
Yeah. So, pretty wild stuff. Do you have any other thoughts? Do you have emojis?
Yeah. Okay. We have a camera.
That's an old camera.
Yes.
Better Call Saul.
Oh my god. Oh, we have a pill.
What's Nacho gonna do with it? He hid it on purpose so he could pick it up.
And then for Gus, we have a laundry basket.
That's gonna be so cool.
Stop!
We get to see the creation of the damn lab. That, like, obviously we got to see it get created, but like we're seeing it from like ground zero. It's like he's buying the laundromat and he's with fucking Lydia. Lydia, oh Lydia. You super paranoid crazy woman.
Psycho.
Alright, what are the emojis?
Camera, pill, laundry basket.
Alright, y'all. There are the emojis down below. Leave them in the comments. We love seeing them.
I'm just surprised that they actually fucking have them. Like,
I know, those were good ones. Before we go, quick schedule update. I know we mentioned Better Call Saul's 3 days are going to be Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Likely going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay? Put that in your head. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I think it just makes more sense. Gives us a little bit more time than the weekend to get stuff done. Easier on the schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We're trying to not kill ourselves.
That's the plan. So look for that. I'll remind you guys in the community tab. I'll send you guys a post just to give you a heads up.
Yep.
And I'll leave it in the comments. And like I'll pin it down below. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay, cool. Leave your thoughts on this episode. We want to hear from you. That was just really, like they hit on every, like we got like one storyline last episode. We got everyone's storyline
we
this
got
episode.
An update on everybody.
Yeah. So leave them comments down below. We love hearing from you. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.